Hello traders, welcome back to another daily buys video. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so yesterday we had price close above Tuesday's high, and when I posted it buys, I said I'll be looking for higher prices for today, right? And then we actually had that, and I said if you wait for price to trade down in London, right, and then you can use whatever that you understand to get a trade to go up. So let's look at what I did today to get myself into a trade. I waited for price to actually trade into London inside this shaded area here, and on the 15 minutes time frame I got my entry over here. So I got my entry here. Now, why did I get this entry? Because that's when market structure broke on the 15 minutes time frame. After we shifted market over there, this is where we shifted again, and then we traded back to this breaker. So at the close of this candle, I executed a buy, right? And you can see where I scaled out. I was trying to time the high, and this candle, it was bullish, it was going to run the high, so I closed the partial on that, and then the rest all collapsed here, right? So that was a decent trade. Overall I made 110 pips. Okay. It doesn't matter the reward, as long as it's profitable. Now, where did I place my stop loss? My stop loss was just below this low here, and target 1, which was this high, and then target 2, which was a level over here. If you go to the 1 hour time frame, this one. Okay, so that's what I was targeting, for price to go and close that in. All right, now since we have closed above Wednesday's high today, we're gonna stick with being bullish. All right. So going into tomorrow, we want this sort of price action again. We want London to trade down and then get a buy. I have this level on my mind here. I'll see if we do trade there in London. If we do trade there in London, I'll find an entry like I did today. If we don't, then I'll leave it till New York session, because sometimes London can be a little bit not difficult, but it can be a pain. It can be a pain to trade in London. So if we don't trade here in London, then I'll wait till New York session, and then I'll see if I can find an entry. Okay, so you can see it's very simple. You just need a close of the day or a close of the H4 to give you your buyers for the next day. Let's go and look at Euro Aussie. Applied it on this one, and you can see the results. Level that I've been anticipating has been traded to. All right. GU also did the same thing and then gave that big buy. So if you follow this simple rules of using the daily and the H4, you shouldn't get it wrong. And if you're wrong, it's just more information for you to do something else. Okay, so if you get stopped out doing it, maybe it's time to say you bought it and it got stopped out, then maybe it's time to sell. Okay, so I'm not gonna make this one too long. Tomorrow is Friday. Now I personally don't like trading on Fridays, but I'll see how the market will behave itself, especially looking at euro. If you drop down a little bit before continuing up, then I'll find myself a buy to trade up here, and then I'll be looking at this low here as a potential target. So if I get a trade here, I'm scaling out over there, and then I'll leave the rest for mitigating this area here. All right, so that's pretty much it from me for today. Very short and sweet. Keep doing what you're doing and you will see the results. Until then, peace.